Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time for the practice seed. You might be asking yourself, where's the point seed? There is no video on the point seed for me this week because I played that one just awful. Like, it was terrible. I don't wanna and it's not a good video. Like, there's some some entertainment value in, like, bingo runs where everything goes wrong, but in this one there wasn't. Trust me, you don't want to see that one. We're just moving on to the practice seed. We're trying for a good blackout here. I'm doing it blind as always, blind with a hard P at the beginning because I can't talk. And there we are. There we go. Okay. Just yeah. Need to relax a bit. I don't know. I've not been doing great. Not just in terms of gameplay, but just, I don't know. It's been a weird couple of days. Whatever. Moving on. Focusing on this thing. Let's see. That is, how much iron is this? That's 10, 15, 16, 23, 25, 28, I believe. It's just low-ish. It's on the low end, at least. Yeah, 28, whatever. We need 4 redstone, 2 gold. We need a book, so we need lead and some paper. A bone, a saddle, the sign. We need the beetroots. I hate those. We need a chest. We need to fish and the spider eyes. We need spider drops. We need a jungle and we need the wheat, the mushrooms, 2 gold. Yeah, we already said that, I think. We need the flint. We need 1 cactus green and a bone, 2 bones, I guess. The fern, the acacia sapling, the glass and the clay, a lapis, 1 lapis, pumpkin seeds, and the fireworks rocket. This is an interesting card for a few reasons. 1, there is no ender pearl or slime bar. 2, there are no diamonds. So in a lot of ways, this could be an easy... There's also no emerald. Yeah, it's a relatively easy card, but it's sort of balanced out because we do need the jungle stuff. We do need the beetroots and a saddle, which is not always easy to get. And then, I mean, the lapis is the best of the hard things to get, but it's still a hard ore to find occasionally. So we'll see how this goes. What's nice about this is that we can just travel whenever we want. There's no... We don't have to find the swamp. We don't have to... hunt in the middle of night in like a big open biome. We can just do whatever we feel like doing. Yeah, prediction wise, I think either the jungle stuff or the beetroots are gonna be, maybe even the saddle. Those 4 could be the things that we struggle with here. But there are also no eggs. Yeah, this is a pretty decent card. Should be able to do fairly well here if we get the dungeons for the beetroots, or the village for the beetroots and the saddle. So yeah, village could be great. The village could give us the wheat and the saddle and the beetroots, which would be great. But all of those things could also come from the dungeon. So spawn looks really boring. There's just nothing great around us here, so I don't really know. Let's start right here. There's a bit of a cave. Grab the mushrooms. Grab some food from the sheep. Grab some sand, maybe some clay from the swamp water next to us. I don't know, should be okay. And then we probably want to cave early just to, like... or we just... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we just... It depends, I guess. If we find a good cave, we'll cave early. If we don't find a good cave, we'll try to find a jungle early. Because we do need the jungle for sure. Well, not for sure. Just still... The one thing I've never been able to do. I don't think anyone's ever done it in a bingo run. And that's to trade for a cookie in a village. Because it just takes so long. You need to unlock so many trades. You have to have like a farmer guy to trade with. And I don't think it's a guarantee that you get the cookie. You could also get the cake or something. So, yeah. We'll see how it goes, I guess. And then yeah, the melon obviously can come from seeds. So that's how you could avoid finding a chunker in this one, by finding a village and getting 1,000,000 emeralds to turn into a cookie ultimately. I like pigs, or I like pork, I'd say. Should have broken this one, would have been faster. Slightly faster, but faster. Okay, this is a decent start. I feel like we're set up alright to go into this cave for a bit. Still feel like, yeah, the frame rate is lying to me, but whatever. We'll make do with what we've got. Which is a skeleton group spawn, of course. What else could it be? There's a witch, zombies, lots of things around here apparently. I guess we start with the food. And then go 4, 6, 8. And the reason we go with the food is because I'm scared of the skeletons, basically. Give me one more of those to stick in here. And then give me the rest of this. What was the iron count? It was below 30. Was it 28? I think it was something like that. Which is relatively low. There's the one gunpowder we need for our fireworks rocket. Get rid of this. Because we don't want it. Can I eat yet? Nope. Didn't take enough damage. Some more iron would be nice here. That is... Okay, there's a spider, which could be very good. Lots of mobs. Which I'm not, I mean, very happy about, to be honest. I'd rather have like an empty cave here to loot, instead of having to do this whole fighting mobs thing here. It's just not a very fast way of moving through a cave. I'm also slightly annoyed that we didn't get the flint, but it's all good. It's all okay. One, 2, 3. Lots of things we need to smelt still, so at least we have like our tasks at hand. Oh, that's so many skeletons. Why? Why would there be so many skeletons? And of course we get the cave enderman. On the run, we don't need an enderman. I think we skipped this cave, maybe. Yeah, it's like too dicey, I think. It just feels like it should be a good cave in terms of finding dungeons, so I kind of want to run with it here. Should have gone for that spider for sure. It's too tempting, I can't skip this cave. But why is it so overrun? Like, there's so much cave here. Spawn some mobs down there. Game, why? Why did you spawn them all right in my face? It's not what I wanted. Stupid Spider-Man around. This feels very slow. And yeah, slow is bad, but... why? Okay, let's back at that open room. Got one of them. Two more. 2 are dead, 2 more. That's so many skeletons. I don't know if I can run in there without issue. There's actually 3 more. There's some more iron right here. Also another spider someplace. Ah, it's very tempting. Is it actually the same room? I'm confused now. I feel like I was in the same place, but now I'm not sure. Yeah, this is where I was. Where did I come in? Right here? No, this is where I just dug out the iron. Where's the entrance? It's like a steep entrance thing. Was that here? It might be here. It is here. Okay, let's leave. Can't, yeah. Would be a really great cave to loot, but it's just gonna wasted too much time already, basically. It's just horrible mob spawns. Like if it's 7 zombies, you know, whatever, I kill them, that's fine. But I can't fight that many skeletons. I'm just gonna die, basically. I should have been smelting some stuff, but you know. Yeah, 1 iron left, that's great. 1 ingot it is. Okay, whatever. It's all good. That could have been a really great start if that cave is not that overspawned. But I don't know, like it feels like we just kept getting more and more skeleton group spawns in there. Just, yeah, not good. Would have been really nice to get that the spider drops, but yeah, whatever. We'll be fine. We'll head to the desert, get our sapling, get our cactus green, and then just move on. If I hopefully find a chunker. Actually does also feel kind of unlucky that we didn't. What I want to throw out? I don't remember. I saw something I wanted to throw. Maybe the gunpowder, but I need that still. Well, I need 1 of them. I don't know. Can throw out this and this. Do we have leather? We do have some. That's great. 2, 3. This is a bit slow, admittedly, but I don't know. I need a tree. Is there like a tiny little ice thing right there? That looked weird. Make this, and make this. Need more sugarcane for sure. We need some more tree, even though we have to chop down an acacia tree anyway. Oh, lava is spreading over there. So we probably want to kill spiders on the surface now. Find a chunker. That should be our... Wait, 2 iron? Really? Thought I had more cooking there still. There it is, yeah. Yeah, 5 more. How did that fall over there? That makes no sense. Cave is somewhat tempting. Yeah, look at this weird ice thing. There's a pumpkin, we need that. There's also sugarcane there. Ah, missed my jump. Pumpkin seeds, there we go. Where's my boats? Yeah, I don't know. That first cave, that ravine, and all the caves up top, that could have been very, very good. We would have definitely been done on iron, and probably gold down there. So, it's a shame that we couldn't really make use of that cave. And maybe, you know, maybe I should have stuck with it. Maybe I should have just gone into that big room right away. And there are only 2 skeletons in there, not 5, but... Ugh, all these trees suck. There are caves everywhere. It's like the game really wants me to go underground before I have my chunker stuff. Which is tempting. I mean, like nothing's worse than skipping caves and then not finding any when you're finally ready to go underground. So, skeleton group spawn. Skeleton over there. Enderman everywhere. Because we don't need one. No drop from the guy, of course. Was it one cactus green? I think so, right? Yeah, the lapis is pure, and yeah, there's iron right there, which you could get. There's a dungeon right here, which is great. We have to get that. We'll probably get pumpkin seeds from that. No, you didn't see me, skeleton. Don't pretend. We don't really have that much food left. Where did the spider go? There's one. This is so bad. How many baby zombies? Is that 3 or 2? I think it's 2. That was bogus, that jump. Don't even pretend like that was legit. That was dangerous. But it got an item. I don't have enough food. Cooked up, that is. I have some more food. In the non-cooked state. So kill a few cows. I just want this dungeon. I can't go in there. Well, I have to. This is bad. If I could block it off, I would, but this is too open. It's too dangerous to go down there. Yeah, pumpkin seeds, of course. As predicted. How did you get up there again? Didn't he drop down all the way? I thought he did. Guess he didn't. So, was there another chest in there? I have no clue. This is just so crazy. Like the amount of mobs I have to deal with here is excessive. We are also out of cooked food, which is bad. We should cook food. Cook the cactus green. There's probably a second chest right here, but it's useless. Well, redstone, I guess. This didn't have anything good, right? No. Whatever. Oh, spider. Not spider, skeleton right there. Where's my boat? It's so slow here, because it's just everywhere I go there's just 15 mobs to fight. Man, I don't know. Usually it's not that hard to just avoid all of that fighting, but yeah, recently I've just been forced into these fights, or it feels like I'm forced into them. Because they're always in the, like exactly where I want to go, or where I need to go. I'm not sure if I have enough sugarcane. I need 7 or something. 6 maybe just? Maybe might be just 6, I don't know this. I don't think there's any sugar. I guess we cut through the swamp. What do I need from the surface still? can't look. The chunker stuff and nothing else, I think. For this run to be good, we need to find a chunker and a village, I think, and we need to find them in like 2 minutes. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen. On the other hand, you never know. I should update the card because I've lost track. This felt like it should be an easier card, but you know, so far nothing's really working out. We only found one dungeon, and that was crap. Gave us the pumpkin seeds. The only one, yeah, the one thing that it could give us that we don't need anymore. Like melon seeds would have been okay. Beetroot seeds would have been great. A saddle would have been great. We got a name tag instead, which is usually harder to get than a saddle, but you know. The thing you don't need is the thing you get most of the time. No idea where to go. Ow. Maybe we can fish and cook food, I guess. So stopping someplace safe would not be would not be the worst idea. I'd really like to find a chunker though, or a village, or both, before we do anything else. It doesn't look good. I don't know what I thought I saw. Something looked off. Maybe it was just this very, square shape there, or rectangular shape. Very right angle there. Looked off. I think I have all the redstone, so we can cook the stone for the repeater too. We have some iron left, not a lot, but some. I also haven't really been looking for dungeons. Which is not good. We also don't have enough bones to cook, or to grow the beetroots and the wheat that we need. So even if you get the seeds, we also need to get some bones with the seeds. I think this way, I don't know. I think we're gonna stop right here for just a moment. Stupid hitboxes in my face. Sure, whatever. Okay, we can fish, we can make the cactus green and turn it into lime. We can make the repeater, the book, the fireworks rocket. Yeah, you can make a bunch of things. It's not that bad. I don't have enough stone. For another furnace. Let's get some more stone for another furnace and for other things that we do need still. 14, that should be okay. Yeah, now everything's done anyway, so it's not really worth it anymore. Guess we stick this one iron ingot in here and cook it. These two in here, and 1, 2, 3 of those in here. 1, 2, that's fine. More bone meal, not enough, but some. What did I just throw? To die? I think so. I hope so. Here's the book. Don't need this or this. We do need the seeds. Actually, I want the second one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There's the repeater. Make the compass. Sure. Update the card. Yeah, it's mostly... Unfortunately, it's mostly stuff that we need to find. We need to find some dungeons, villages, structures, and a chunger. I don't think it's worth caving, because the only thing we really need from caving is the lapis. I have yeah, gold could be tricky, but it should be fine. It's just 2. We could even get that from whatever dungeon, you know, or other structure we find along the way. Yeah, there's a village. It stopped right before we found a village. I do that so often. I don't know how that happens. It's like, whenever I'm looking for a village, I always end up stopping right before I would find it. There's a dungeon right there too. I think. Not sure now, but pretty sure. I'll trust my first look. That there was copper down there. There is copper, right? Yeah, it's a dungeon. Just because even though there is a village, I don't know. Smart play maybe would have been to just go for it. This is too slow. Come on. Spawn somewhere else, please. This is okay. Oh, the wheat. I mean, very likely it won't need it. Oh, this is so slow. Yeah, the wheat's mostly useless because we found a village already. There's basically no chance that there's no wheat in the village, but I guess it's a possibility. I don't know. This way, right? Yeah. So we really need the beetroots here now. And yeah, blacksmith with a saddle would be great, because our dungeons so far have been garbage, like straight garbage. Get out! Come on. Don't see a blacksmith yet. The beetroot store, so that's at least very good. Ugh, can't make that jump. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Anything else? I have the wheat. Just need a chunker now, right? Was there even a farmer here? I guess a fisher guy or something. Are you a farmer? You might be. No, you're purper. You're useless. I mean, yeah, it would be oh, it's Fletcher. I don't think Fletchers work. I'm not sure. I don't know villager trades that well. It's one of the brown coats that I know. You can grow the melon. So even like a garbage chunker is fine. Like a tiny 3-tree chunker. One of the trees has a cocoa bean. I only have 5. Whatever, I have the seeds. How did I not pick up 6? I'm sure I made 6 and broke 6 beetroots. This game is garbage. I'm not going back though. Yeah, and I hate I hate lily pads. The annoying part is that we don't have the saddle. That's a really annoying part, because even if you find a chunker, we're not done. Or, yeah, not even close. Because chunkers just don't exist in this area, apparently. I mean, yeah, we should look at the ocean floor still. There might have been one back there, but I'm not turning around. Because it didn't clearly look like one. I don't know. Will we ever find a chunker? What's that back there? Can't tell. Doesn't look like a chunker, but it doesn't look like anything. Extreme hills. Let's cut through here. I don't know why. It's not like, you know, it's not like there's any way to really increase our chances of finding a chunker. Just trying our best here. Is that a dungeon? It's probably just a cave, right? I didn't see copper, but I didn't get a good look. Let's just hope we find a saddle along the way, and then we just dig down and hope for lapis too. I mean, best case is obviously a nice cave, but we've skipped so many nice caves. Like all of these could be good caves. We're skipping them all because we can't. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's just not a good, like, time management wise. You just need a chunker first. I still think that's the right call. Chunker first, then cave, but I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about bingo at this point. Is there anything here? No. It's just all... Come on, place the boats. This game... Place the boat. There you go. The angle was a bit too... steep or whatever. Let's find... let's find something. How about that? Let's just find something. Is this a dungeon? No. Definitely not. That's not a village, though. Does this village have a blacksmith? Answer is no. I promise you that. No, it does have a blacksmith. Man. Promise broken. Have a saddle, please. Saddle and 2 gold. Not quite. If we had to enchant a book, this would be very nice. But we don't, so it's not. I have some beetroots here I could grab, so I don't need to grow my own. You do. Thanks. I don't know what to do. Found 2 villages, no saddle. Found 2 dungeons, no saddle. I mean, yeah. It's not a lot of things we found, a lot of chests, but... still. So many pumpkins now. Dear and dear. How many chests did we find? I don't remember that one dungeon at all. 2 chests, right? Yeah, and then the underwater one had 1, and then the village had 1. So we're at 4 chests. That's not that many chests. But, I mean, you could also argue that it's unlucky that the dungeon only had 1 chest and that the first village didn't have one at all. Definitely not lucky in this run. And I keep wondering what would have happened if that first cave would have been okay to fight in. If you could have gone down into that ravine. Would you have had the lapis? Would you have found some dungeons there? Would it have made a difference if the mob spawning algorithm would have been, as a chunker, on our side, even slightly? Alright, so we found a chunker. That's 1 step on our path to success here. Now, I mean, if it doesn't have the melons, I would still be annoyed. by that, but I would be okay at this point. Is it worth it to boat this? Probably not. Ah, well, yeah, maybe it would have been. Now it's definitely not. See, that time it worked. But when I look at the water from the top and click right, 7 times, no, can't place the boat. Is that 2 witches? Sounded like it. Let's do the outskirts first. I mean, you could just give me like a dungeon or a temporary here. That would be nice. There's a melon. What did I see there? I don't know. I thought something moved up in the tree. Made me nervous. Yeah, I mean, the fact that we need a dungeon or 7 makes me really want to find a cave. And now, now that we're ready for a cave, we won't find one. But we found like 17 along the way here. I couldn't take any of them. Are you a cave? You're not. I mean, you almost look like a cave entrance. But not quite. Is this a cave? Yeah, that looks more like a cave. I have no idea how much. Okay, there's a dungeon too. That's actually pretty nice. Isn't that zombie after that skeleton? I think so, but he's just too slow to get there. He's an idiot. I don't like this being open to the surface. Yes, okay. Now things are looking up. Okay, actually we have some things to cook, or at least this. Okay, let's craft this thing. Craft this thing. Put this right here. Was there water somewhere? I don't remember. Update the card. Lapis, 2 gold, and 13 iron is all we need. Okay. And we have 7 of those. 13. So we need 6. That should be doable, I hope. We'll see, I guess. Does this go down? It does. Uh, 6, I think that's it. Let's grab 1 extra, just for good measure. And do this. Actually grab 2 more for a pick. And where does this cave go down? Here or the other side? Or neither? So much iron here, that's good. It's useless at this point, but it's still nice. It doesn't go down at all. Okay, whatever. Let's hope for a cave below us here. This could be over soon, or it could just take a while longer, I guess. Why is there a skeleton right in my face? Another one. There's gold right there, but I need to do this first. One? No, it's more. Great. Okay, that's it for gold. Lapis. Need to go, yeah, a bit lower than this. Not much, but a bit lower. Like here. This is fine. There we go. Oh, diamonds too, of course. Why? Go away. Just leave me alone. Okay. Sword. How do I not have any coal left? Who knows? So, I mean, it is sub 40, which I guess is still pretty decent, but I don't know. It just took too long to find a Changer, which slowed everything else down along with it. I'm still very annoyed at that first cave being so overrun. I feel like that could have been a much better start. I don't know. There's a lot of diamonds. Ah, there's a lot of diamonds. And another cave enderman. Just to cap things off here. So many diamonds. Man. Yeah, enchanting would have been so easy. Enchanting our own book. More lapis here too. It's a good cave. It's an excellent cave. 11 diamonds, man. I mean, we're only at a diamond level for like 20 seconds to find 11 diamonds. The game definitely knows what you need and what you don't need on a bingo card. There's no other way. I'm kind of tempted to kill myself and go back to the start to check that ravine. But at the same time, I don't even want to know if it would have been good. I'm not sure if I didn't play that well. I should have either quit sooner or just tried to actually stick it out. I got these half meshes. Just it's not good. Either go for it or you quit early, so you save time. I just wasted a bunch of time and I didn't get much out of it. Yeah, we didn't get to that spider, we didn't get much iron. It was just not a good way to spend like 6-7 minutes at the start. But yeah, I don't know. It's just so hard to make these cars. And it didn't look like the ravine didn't look that great. We only got that quick glimpse, but still it didn't look great. Let's just go home. 11 diamonds, we should do something with that. What's 11 diamonds? It's like a chest plate and like a pick or an axe. Or I could make some pants and boots. I dropped my leather though, so I can't put it up on the bar. Can make item frames. I don't know. Let's make a diamond block. Put that here. Amazing. All right. Now let's make a jukebox, just in case if you ever wanna carry home some records. And put that. I can't put it here. Well, we can, right? Very nice. All right, so that's it for this episode, for this practice seed blind blackout. I don't know, 37:43 is not a great time. It's not a bad time. The card was relatively easy. Maybe I just went the wrong way for the Changer. There could be a much quicker path to 25 if you find a better Changer. But we did find 2 villages along the way, which gave us the beetroots and wheat. I mean, the wheat is not worth that much, but the beetroots are. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, if you get like, I don't know, a good cave with a bunch of dungeons, and then a quick chunker, you could have the same result, just much faster. Because we did leave. When did we leave in our boat? I don't know. Like, I mean, we left right away to get to that desert, where we fought, or we were chased by 15 mobs at a time, running around in circles around the dungeon. The dungeon was kind of crap. Yeah. I don't know how long that took total. It was like first nightfall when I chopped a tree, and then I don't know, it was maybe like 13, 14, 15 minutes in that we left. It's hard to reconstruct that now, because I have no idea when I got what. And then we found the chunker. Alright, let's see, that's the cauldron, that's the sword, that's the lapis. That's the stuff I made up in the dungeon, right? The saddle. What else I crafted there? I don't remember. What did I craft up there? Oh yeah, the beetroot stew, the cookie. And one more thing, I don't know what. Can I reconstruct this from memory? I can't, I don't know. I think I had already made this. Did I make the rails? Yeah, I made the rails up there. That's the last one I made up there. So we got to the chunker about... Well, this is the melons. We got to it like a little bit earlier than that. So from that's what, 300 seconds. So we got to the chunker 5 minutes ago. So 32. So it took us 17 minutes or something to find a chunker. I mean, with stops in between with the villages and the fishing and stuff, but still, that's just too slow. Like, you can't spend 17 minutes traveling and expect a good time. Especially if you're going for, like, yeah, I mean, sub 20 with 17-minute travel time. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. And yeah, as I said, that could be a better chunker, but yeah, whatever. This is the one we found. It took too long. That's the way it goes. That's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you soon with more bingo. Bye bye.